Hi, this is Arlene. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a top blogger for fanbox.com. I want to create a show about dating, relationships, and life in Los Angeles. This is my fun-loving friend Gina, who is a career-driven woman and who loves to let loose outside of the office. This is my friend Miles, who is a friendly and cool entertainment correspondent and host. These are my friends, and we are the women of the melting pot, where women of different ethnicities and ages come together to discuss various life topics. In this episode, we discuss dating. Please don't forget to leave us your comments or feedback and join our Facebook fan page. Enjoy the show! Hey girls, what's going on?
Hey.
What's going on? What did you guys do last night?
I went out with some friends. We had a good time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went out on a date. It was very nice.
Really? How
Yes.
was it? Was he Mexican?
Was he Mexican?
Wow, you just dived right in.
Wow, really?
Well, I'm not.
That's a good question. No, he didn't happen to be Mexican actually. He was a white guy. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. How was it?
It was very good. He treated me kindly, and so I hope we go out again.
Is that even an issue anymore? You know, dating like not a guy who's not Mexican or
Maybe for my family it was in the past, but
Right, right.
now they're okay. I've dated different types of guys, and so I think at this point they just want me to be happy and find love.
With me, I'm from Texas. I mean, it's a little different there, but in the same part, I went to prom with a white guy. Nobody had a problem with it. Everybody in my high school was open and receptive. It was like a melting pot in the city where I'm from anyway, Austin. So it's a lot of diversity, and my parents don't care, my friends don't care. It's not an
That's
issue, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, personally, I mean, dating in LA, you have to be open to dating other races, right? Because it's
Right.
like, I don't think, it's not a big deal here, dating.
Right.
I think it's a big deal here.
You think?
Yeah.
Why? Dating outside
I mean,
of race?
Yeah.
But there's like so many people, like, there's such a
melting
diversity.
pot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's a
sure.
diversity.
But like, don't you think that everyone? I mean, it's a big deal, and like everyone thinks a different way. But you definitely like are brought up a certain way, and like there's one way you're supposed to think.
I even went on a date with a guy from Florida, and he was like, it's crazy. And I was like, what's crazy? He's African American as well. But he was like, it's crazy that nobody in this restaurant is staring at us like we're weird just because we're at a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you mean by that? He was like, in Florida, it's natural for other people to be like, what are you guys doing here? You guys don't fit in at a nice restaurant.
Oh
So
my
I was just
gosh,
like,
it's terrible.
yeah. And I was like, I never went through that in Texas, even though I thought Texas would be like that. It's
Yeah.
not. So
Have you guys ever been in that in a situation where a guy wouldn't date you because of your race?
totally.
Really?
Totally. I had a friend, and the guy that she was dating was African American, and his friend was really cute. So I was like, hook me up with his friend. And the guy was like, I don't date black girls, and he was black, and I was like, wow, like
Tough
really?
one.
Yeah, you don't date your own, your own culture, your own race. So
Yeah, that'd be hurtful.
yeah, it was.
Personally, that hasn't happened to me, but that's
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, I've just had guys, ask me, what ethnicity I am. When I say I'm Mexican, they just stare at me going like, really? So
What do they think you are?
I don't know. They're just anything but Mexican, I suppose.
Really?
Yeah, which I think is a bummer because,
Yeah.
they have a stereotype in their mind of what a Mexican is supposed to look like, and I don't fit it. So, it just, but,
It's
they
different.
like it, they like it. If they're not, it's a color, so.
Right.